Hello and welcome to day 12 of my Vlogmas. Today is Friday, 12th of December. We are halfway through Vlogmas, and today actually, after opening my Advents, I will be lining up the next 6 days of Advent. So from day 7 to day 12 today. So a little bit later we will be looking at that. I'm quite excited to see how both Advents are developing. I've been working a little bit and now is my lunch break. I was actually checking what I want to bring to my weekend away, because tomorrow, as you know, tomorrow morning I'm leaving to go to Warwick, and tomorrow afternoon we will be having Petra and I we will be attending a Toft workshop, special Christmas workshop, and it's going to be like festive and Christmassy. So I was actually trying to pack a little bit the very essentials, because I just want to go with a backpack and that's it, and I don't even want that to be too full. I will be having also a handbag, so that maybe I'll bring a slightly bigger one, so that if I need to add stuff in there I can, without me having too many bags, because I'm taking the trains. Too much bulk is not nice. So I've been kind of gathering together the things that I want to pack in my backpack, and I'm gonna show you. Well, I'm gonna show you that I've got my pajama, I've got my underwear. I prepared like a little bag with like the essentials for the bathroom and things like that. A pair of spare glasses, because unfortunately, as you can see, I need glasses to see from close now. And I've taken out one of my Christmas jumpers. This is the one that I have made myself, so I want to wear that tomorrow afternoon. And I have prepared a special dress, sparkly dress, to wear at the event. So I don't know how we are in the city town hall. I don't know how. I think it's an old building, but I have no idea. You don't know if you've never been, right? You don't know if it's gonna be actually a warm environment or if it's actually gonna be a bit cold. So I think I'm kind of set for both things. I've got my warm jumper, so I will be getting there with my warm jumper. However, I have a nice and sparkly dress underneath, which is a little bit lighter, so if it's warm with the jumper on, I can take it off and still feel festive with my sparkly dress, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. Before I show you that, so that's all I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna travel with leggings and the jumper, and then I'm gonna change into the dress and the Christmas jumper. I'm not gonna travel with the Christmas jumper because I hate getting too hot when I'm traveling, with all the things to carry, and then you're gonna go from one train to the other. I have to change like 3 trains to get there, so it's gonna be a little bit of a long journey. It's gonna take me as long to get to Marylebone station in London. That is the station where the train to Warwick starts from London. It's gonna take me as long to get to Marylebone station as it is gonna take us to go from Marylebone all the way up to Warwick. So it's gonna be 1 hour and a half to get to Marylebone, and 1 hour and a half from Marylebone too, which is crazy because Marylebone is nowhere near as far as Warwick, but this is London. Anyway, before I show you the other things, I wanted to show you, I found some of my Christmas earrings. So I've been wearing the Rudolph ones all the way until here during Vlogmas. These I bought this year, but I couldn't find my Christmas earrings, and I know that over the years I bought quite a lot. I know I have a bag of them in Italy. It's fine, I know it's there. And I thought I had like 2 more bags here. I found this one. I don't know what the other one is. Let's see if we have enough of these actually. Yeah, no, there's quite a few in here. So we have the sparkly Christmas tree earrings. We have the penguin earrings. I love these, they're so cute. Then we have more Christmas tree earrings, which are also sparkly, but these are more like stud earrings. So actually I will have to check, because the jumper is with the turtleneck, and I don't know actually if a pendant earring is the best idea. So we will see about that. I love this. Oh, these are so cute. Then I have another Rudolph. This is kind of enamel. Rudolph, again, type of stud earring. Oh, this present. So the present is one. Then I have this, which is also one. For now, at least. Then I have this, which is also one. And then I have the heart. Oh no, it's not a heart. It's a mitten, which is also one. I honestly don't remember if these were supposed to have a companion or if they were supposed to be worn just like that. I think I'll bring them all because it's just a small bag. And then I will have to decide which is the one that I want to wear. However, in this bag, only the pendant Christmas tree and the pendant penguins have a companion. So for now, let me show you what I'm packing. So yeah, pyjama, other generic things. This is my jumper, Christmas jumper that I made 2 years ago. And it is simple, white and black really, and as usual, my favorite cast stuff, so tubular. It has a split hem with the black, which is lovely. It's a little bit cropped, but not too much. It has a turtleneck here, and then it has this lovely, it's a circular yoke, as you can see, and then it has this lovely embroidered detail of the vintage, like recreating the vintage tree lights. And I'm actually quite proud because I had never embroidered anything before in my life, and this, I love it. I think it's All Lights Up or All Light Up, the name of the pattern, but I will actually put the link in the description box for you if you want to go. This is actually quite nice, enjoyable and quick pattern. And on the back, it goes all the way to the back. So this is gonna be my Christmas jumper that I'm gonna be wearing tomorrow, as you can see. So now I'm gonna fold it and put it away. I just wanted to show you. Then yeah, so I've got that, got a pyjama. I'm gonna travel with leggings, and let me show you, I'm gonna travel with leggings and this jumper, which is warm, but it should be not too warm. As you see, it's not too thick to wear traveling, so it should be warm enough, comfortable, a bit boxy. I'm gonna travel with these, nice and bright, and then on Sunday I'm gonna travel back again with this jumper and the leggings. And this is the dress. So as you see, sparkly, it has a little bit of sheer sleeves, a little bit puffer sleeves, and then it has the ribbing all the way down. And then the skirt is this lovely kind of pleated, festive and fabulous. So it's gonna go really well with the jumper there because of the colors. Then I have my earrings. I will be bringing my festive headband, which I think you've seen already when I was decorating. Festive headband, and I have an extra one, which I'm also bringing because I don't know if Petra has one, and she's been really busy with work these last couple of weeks. So this is my other one that I'm bringing for Petra if she wants it. This is the one that I always wore. The other one is new for this year, so I'm happy to lend it to her. So these two, I'm gonna put a pair of slippers in my backpack also. And also, don't forget, let's not forget, let's have a look at the yarn. So I'm not bringing any advents to open there because I'm leaving tomorrow morning, and then I'm coming back on Sunday, so I will be able to open the advents on Sunday evening. So just remember, Saturday and Sunday will be just one vlog because I'm away tomorrow, and it will be, and the vlog for Saturday and Sunday will be live on Monday as usual, 5 o'clock p.m. UK time. On Sunday you will be seeing my November podcast. You have a little bit of a longer watch on Sunday, which probably is nice because most people have a little bit of extra time on Sunday. I certainly do. So I will not be bringing my advents, so I don't need to pack those. As a project, I think I will bring my Toft advent actually as a project to work on, because I I'm behind. I'm really behind now. I need to do day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11, and today is day 12. And tomorrow's gonna be day 13th. So I do hope that before the evening I will be able to catch up a little bit, but not too much, because I'm really busy with other things. I'm unpacking, and then I've got, you know, finish editing and things, and get ready for tomorrow, finish the working week, and get ready myself. And tomorrow I'm leaving fairly early because we want to take the train at 9:32 from Marylebone. Now I am gonna take my backpack. I'm gonna pack everything. I put all of my stuff in this bag. So I'm gonna be bringing this bag, which is nice and big but comfortable. You see, so it can be as small, or I can fill it if needed, really, as much as I need. Let us not forget Petra's gift, the yarn, stitch markers, the pattern. I also got her a little card, and she also, and this is her copy of Crochet Now with the Toft Christmas Special and the Good Witch. Yeah, in a nice bag. So that's all gonna be there for her. I just realized one thing, which is that the backpack I need to use is in storage in the ottoman, in the bed ottoman. So if I open the bed, everything is gonna fall off. So what I'm gonna do, I usually have some packing bags that I use when I travel. So I'm gonna use the packing bags to put the things in so they don't fall off. And then when everything is nice and tidy, I will open the bed to take out the backpack. Bear with me. So while I was finishing packing, now I was just packing my yarn, and I thought that of course I'm gonna also be bringing a book, because I will be traveling by train and then by tube by myself until I meet Petra in Marylebone. And I have a couple of, so I think it is time to start a Christmas book, don't you think? So I have a couple of books that I bought last year at the airport, and then I have another one that is not portable, but I want to show you. And then I remember I promised you to share with you my book club 2026 book club list. So I'm gonna do that too now while I'm at it. So the first one, which I think is the one that I'm gonna bring, is this one, The Mistletoe Mystery by Nita Prose. And this is, sorry, Yanni is making lunch. And if you remember, I have it there. Let's see if I can show you this one here, The Maid. And it's a book that I finished reading during Vlogtober. And you remember I really enjoyed it. And when I saw this one at the airport, I thought, oh, this is a nice, you know, easy read for the plane. So yes, it's kind of a Christmas themed I don't know if there's a murder actually, but it's Christmas at the Regency Grand Hotel, and Molly the maid discovers a secret. So it's a mystery set during Christmas time. And another one that I put them together because, you know, I couldn't choose. The other one is the Reverend Richard Cole's Murder Under the Mistletoe, and these I might be bringing when I fly. Look how pretty. I mean, I'm all for these things. This is by what sold it to me. Look how pretty this bit is with kind of Christmas paper. These are two books that I will be reading. I've had them in my pile for a while, for at least a year. And yes, I'll keep these for flying. And this one is coming with me to work tomorrow. Another Christmas book that I wanted to share with you. This is quite hefty. So this is to be strictly kept at home, and actually I found the Italian version of this exact book with the exact editing by Otto Penzler for my uncle, and I gifted it to him. So this is a big collection of Christmas mysteries. You know I love Christmas, and you know I love a Agatha Christie style easy murder mystery. And this is the big book of Christmas mysteries edited by Otto Penzler. So it's starring Poirot, Miss Marple, Morse, Rumpole, Cadfael, I love Cadfael, and many, many more. And they're all, so they are familiar faces if you like this genre like I do, but they're all set at Christmas. So you can have, you know, Christmas themed murder mysteries. Maybe every year going towards Christmas I read one or maybe two depending how long they are. So this is, if you like these type of things, this is also actually a great gift. It's an anthology. It's quite big and is a nice book. So my uncle loved it. Lastly, talking about books, let's quickly go through the book club reading list. So the January book is The Windsor Knot by S.J. Bennett. And I will see if I can actually put the list also. I read this book and I recommended it. It is really nice and cozy. Like, think Thursday Murder Club, but with the Queen. So it's really nice and cozy. I really love them. I think there are 4 of them, maybe 5. I still need to buy the last one because it came out last summer. And I was reading them in Italian because I liked the Italian edition better, but I also have the English one. So I started reading them in English, and I found them at the airport in Italy, and so I started buying them in Italian. Then
food has arrived.
Lunch. Thank you, Yanni. Then February we have Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. I love those books. I read them all when they came out. I love them. Actually, again, it is my recommendation. And sadly, literally it is strange because we decided to read these 3 weeks ago, and literally was it this Tuesday or Wednesday, like literally this week, Sophie Kinsella actually passed. which was just extremely sad. She was a fantastic author, and apparently from what I was reading, she was also a very lovely person. She was quite young, so that's really sad. So I'm actually even more pleased that we have included this book in this year's list, because it's quite a homage towards her, because many people, I think I was the only one in the group that had read these books, so many people had never read them, so I think it's good that they know this author even if she's not with us anymore. Then in March we are reading the Stepford Wives by Ira Levin. We read Ira Levin, again my recommendation. This year in November it was the A Kiss Before Dying, which was his first book, and the other people in the group, they enjoyed this book so much that one of them suggested, she said that she wanted to read them all, and she suggested that we read another one of his books next year, and I was more than pleased to do that. I've never read the Stepford Wives, so I'm looking forward to that. Then April, The Stranger in Her House by John Mars. This was someone else's recommendation, so I don't really know much about it. In May we're reading The Leopard, which in Italian is Il Gatto Pardo. That is my recommendation, by Giuseppe Tomasi di Lampedusa. I have the book here. This one, Il Gatto Pardo, The Leopard, by Giuseppe Tomasi di Lampedusa. This is an image actually from the movie that they did, I think in the 70s. Claudia Cardinale, that's the actress. And I think he was Alain Delon, I don't remember who was the main actor. They were looking for something that wouldn't necessarily be English, because so they realized, especially speaking with me, that their knowledge in the group is very British centric, and so they said, why don't we also read at least one translated book a year? So I said, well then let's read an Italian one next year, and this is a really good one, and it makes them learn a little bit about Italy when Italy became one country, which is quite recently. It was in the 1800s. Italy is just a little bit more than 170 years old as a united nation, so this is a really good book. So I do hope that they enjoy it. This is my May recommendation, so that's that. And then June, Water Moon, Samantha, Sotto, Yambao. Again, this was a recommendation from another in the group. I don't know this book. Same for Refugee Boy. In July, Benjamin Zephaniah. And then August, One of Us is Lying, Karen M. McManus. This is one young adult from a young adult series, because there's the daughter of one in the group. She loves reading, and so we thought maybe we can include a few books that she can also read, so she can come in those months. Then in September we're reading like a classic, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I love that book. I've read it so many times as a child. Again, I'm the only one who read it in the group. I'm quite curious to see what they think. In October we're reading Coraline, Neil Gaiman. I didn't recommend this book, but I read this book. I love it. It's quite something. If you like a little bit of light horror, it's quite something. November, The Bear and the Nightingale, Catherine Arden. This was in my wish list, and it is something that is like a little bit of a fantasy in this case, so I think it's gonna be quite magical. I'm looking forward to reading that. And lastly, in December we have decided to read a proper Christmas book next year, which is going to be A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Well, I've read it when I was younger. I'm looking forward to reading it again. Some of them had never read. Again, it's weird considering that I'm the only non-English in the group. I love that book. I love the story. I'm really looking forward to reading that. I think I'm gonna treat myself next year to a nice, maybe a nice illustrated version. I'm gonna see what's out and about next year. So this is our list. What do you think about our list? Do you like reading? Is there anything here that you read? And Loki now is barking, so I will start speaking here. But let me know in the comments what you think about our 2026 list, and especially let me know if you decide to join us, because then we can discuss it